you see the video of women complaining in Ikorodu that they will not vote nor be canvassers for this Saturday's elections if they're not paid the agreed sum for voting in the presidential elections? Even though their party lost, they said they got the most votes in Ikorodu. Is Nigeria ready for greatness? Or we should just sell her so a few people don't keep pocketing the resources for everyone? What happens if the electoral officers do not transmit results instantly at your polling station this Saturday? Are you ready for that eventuality? The police have warned against the use of dogs. What about the use of thugs? What if a political thug decides to be unfortunate and cause mayhem at your polling unit? Are you ready to defend your vote? You know, some people can't make wise decisions for themselves because after all the warnings of wise people that no one should allow themselves be used and dumped by politicians, some people, them not they hear word. The politicians' children are graduating from Ivy League schools abroad yearly, but every election cycle, for a morsel of bread, someone from the streets will put their life on the line to do the politician's bidding. It's unfortunate. That politician won't make you a commissioner nor aide. That's when you'll be told you're not qualified. They give you peanuts and keep you at the level at which you're only useful for fomenting trouble. You do their bidding to curry favor, yet you're supposed to be their employer. And as public servants, they are to ensure they build good schools, hospitals, roads, and provide other infrastructure that will empower you to also do great things for yourself. Not use your patrimony to train their children. But you only see your immediate poverty and exchange your commonwealth for a plate of porridge. Wise people know that's foolishness. But not everyone is wise. Some people may still decide to be unfortunate instead of wise. Are you ready to protect your mandate in such instances? Are you ready, Nigeria? During the presidential elections at my polling station, a fight broke out during counting. A journalist was reporting and filming the disturbance. He was nearly beaten. The residents said they didn't want the elections at our polling station to be cancelled and they wanted him to delete his video. I was a little surprised at them. It occurred to me that if this journalist had been using his Flagged app to report the incident, even if his phone was seized and his video deleted, the incident would have been reported instantly on his app. The Flagged app allows you to report and even record any electoral malpractices, police harassment, domestic violence, and so on instantly. Pretty much like what instant transmission of electoral results is supposed to do. Because it's instant, there can't be manipulations, cancellations, or even destruction of evidence. Everyone is supposed to be able to view election results on the IRF portal instantly as they are uploaded. You see, instant transmission of election results is the most important element of the 2023 elections. But is Nigeria ready? My advocacy today, therefore, is to advise INEC officials to also download Flagged app on your phones. It may save you from electoral malpractices and document incidents at your polling stations. I shared the story of the harassment at my polling station and someone mentioned everyone should have been told about the Flagged app before the elections. Well, I'm telling you again, not like I didn't tell you before. I took time out to search for ways for us to be part of making the elections credible, and the Flagged app was an excellent discovery. You may need it for other things in future, but for these elections, it's a great accountability tool. You and I are the structure for credible elections. Oh, don't forget to use the emergency numbers for the police. They arrived at my polling station within 10 minutes of that disturbance, and that put our minds at rest. No politician's ambition is worth the blood of any Nigerian. We must prepare to prevent electoral corruption and violence this Saturday. Nigerian youth are now being courted by politicians. They're like the best thing since sliced bread. It's interesting to watch. And regardless of how the results of the presidential elections have been handled, Nigerian elections have changed for good. We can't make the mistakes of a past election and expect different results this Saturday though. Arm yourselves with the right information and technology. Server must not and cannot be down this Saturday. We must all engage to make it work. Are you ready, Nigeria? Ready to stand till your vote is counted? Ready to secure your polling station, even if it means hiring your own private security? Amongst the voters around your polling station, pay some to stand guard right after they have voted and prevent the unfortunate ones from causing mayhem. Okay? We're more than them. So if all Nigerian citizens stand up to the oppressors, the ones that want to be unfortunate may change their minds. Are you ready to stay till after votes are counted and ensure that the results are immediately transmitted to the IRS server? If that's done, by the end of Saturday, the new governors and state reps should know themselves. That's the good thing about technology. Lastly, you see the reasons given by the Kenyan Supreme Court for the cancellation of their elections. Doesn't it feel like deja vu? Who bewitched Africa? But Nigeria, are you ready to ensure credible gubernatorial elections this Saturday? You and I will succeed in 2023.